Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com, and in this video I am going to talk about ARKit 2. So let's get started. Great. Yesterday in the keynote there was quite a small segment but very important, and that is the demo of ARKit 2 and most importantly what everyone knows and enjoys, multiplayer connectivity with ARKit 2.0. Now, I want to show you, I want to suggest you that you go ahead and take a look at Apple's ARKit page on their site. So let me just walk you through what this page goes through, and in the way maybe give you some handful tips and some future plans for the YouTube channel and a playlist. Okay, I guess you already know what I mean. Okay, so go ahead and go to developer.apple.com//ARKit. Now, this page will appear for you, and it says get ready for ARKit 2, and we are going to get ready for ARKit indeed. So here goes the basic marketing strategy. So build unparalleled augmented reality experiences for hundreds of millions of users on iOS. So I want to point out that not only into this year's keynote, but when ARKit 1.0 came out, the ARKit had a fundamental place in the Apple's keynote, so it did in this year's too. So we might think that it's not a big deal, but believe me, it is, and Apple wants to push ARKit to the limit. So if you want to build an ARKit game, today is the best day to start. Okay, and we are going to start learning ARKit 2.0 too. Okay, so what's new? So as you can see, multiplayer is right off the bat, and here we have Apple's so I believe it's called Swiftshot. Yes, it's Swiftshot. With the new ARKit 2.0, you can now build multiplayer augmented reality apps. Okay, so let's just scroll down here. And okay, persistent AR experiences, and we are going to talk about this in a separate YouTube video. Well, basically we are going to talk about everything here in a separate YouTube video. Persistent AR experiences, that means that once you interrupt a session, you can go back to that session and you can resume your gameplay from where you left off. Okay, shared AR experiences. Now this is the multiplayer system that Apple has been talking about, and it is a blast. So you will learn on this channel how to implement that. Go ahead, if you are watching this in the future, go ahead and take a look at my new videos and learn how to add shared AR experiences into your ARKit game. Okay, object detection and tracking. Now, as you might have already known, ARKit 1.5 already introduced detection and tracking of 2D images like posters or something like that, or a sign. But with ARKit 2, it can also detect 3D objects, and that is so awesome. And that is the next one, quick look objects in 3D and AR. And we are going to talk about in again a separate video about these objects that you can add to your website or to your app, and they are called, let me just find out what the abbreviation here. So if you just quick look at the gallery, let me just open this in a new link, a new tab. So here we have our USDZ files. So if you visit this page on an iOS 12 supported device, of course iOS 12 needs to be on that device, you can actually grab these objects and put them on your table. How amazing is that? So we are going to talk about that too. Okay, of course, you can take a look at awesome AR apps on the App Store, and that is what I highly suggest, once you create your AR game or AR app, go ahead and let Apple know that you have an awesome AR game. Okay, and here we have our resources and documentation. You can take a look at the SDKs and documentation, session videos, and of course talk about it in the discussion forums. Not that I don't recommend it, go ahead and do dive deep into it, but subscribe to this channel and take a look at my videos on all of these topics on a real organized manner, and maybe I will create a course on it and give you early bird access on my site, but that is for a future video I will be talking about. Hope you enjoyed. Let me just scroll back up here and get ready for ARKit 2. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Now, this is it's time for your turn. What is your favorite new feature of ARKit 2.0? Go ahead and comment down below. I want to know your opinion about ARKit 2.0. What is your favorite feature of ARKit 2.0? I will see you in the next one.